Hi, I'm Lorraine from Sow the Land, and today I'm going to be showing you how I make beans in my Instant Pot. My Instant Pot is a 6-liter model. They come in many different sizes that will fit your family, larger and I believe smaller than this, but this one works great for my size family. Here I've got my beans that have soaked for 24 hours. These are chickpeas. All I've done was just put 2 cups of beans in and then fill it up with water and let it soak for about 24 hours. Next, I'm just going to drain all the water off and rinse it out a couple of times. And now I'm ready to get this into my Instant Pot. Since these have already soaked for about 24 hours, most beans will have reached their full capacity for expansion. And they shouldn't expand too much more. But what I will do is fill this pot just maybe an inch or 2 above the beans with water. We have well water here, and that's why we are using our faucet water. But if you are on city water, you might want to consider using like a Berkey system or whatever water it is that you use to cook with. Next, I'm going to add in our sea salt. I never really measure. I just kind of swirl it around, but you can measure if you want to. It's usually about a teaspoon per cup. And now it's ready to be placed inside the Instant Pot. You can, at this point, depending on which bean type, which bean variety you are cooking, add in your spices and seasonings and even onions or even a ham hock. I actually like to cook my beans really plain, and that way for the whole week we have enough to kind of create different dishes with. So I just put salt, but you are welcome to add in any seasonings and onions or garlic at this point. We are just gonna cook the beans on normal heat for about 20 to 25 minutes. I like 23 minutes. I feel like that really works for the texture of my bean. Because we have already soaked our beans, they're gonna require a lot less time than actual straight dry beans. Next, you're gonna wanna make sure this vent knob is on the sealing position. This is vent, this is seal. And so we want the Instant Pot to seal and create a pressure. We purchase our beans in bulk from Azure Standard, and we usually get about 25 pounds at a time, and that will last us, depending how many varieties of beans that we get, will usually last us about 6 months to a year. And we store them in one of these 5-gallon food grade buckets. We also put them in mason jars, and then we can just pull out what we need. And this is some fresh dill that we harvested from our garden. This is just a little bit of hemp hearts. This is a little bit of olive oil. We'll just do equal parts of olive oil and apple cider vinegar. A little bit of sea salt and black pepper. Give that a little swish and drizzle it right on top. And now that our beans are ready, we're just going to make sure that the pressure is gone, and we're going to flip the switch to vent. And I let this depressurize manually, so all of the pressure is out, and that's why I didn't make any noise. But if it had just turned off, there would be a lot of pressure built up in here, and then when I flipped it to vent, there would have been a lot of steam. But I knew that it's been about 2 hours and all the pressure is gone. So let's take off the lid. So the next thing I like to do once my beans have been cooking is I put them into mason jars and store them in the refrigerator for about a week, and we'll use them all throughout the week and make simple dishes. And I'll just take these beans and add in however much I like. This salad is best enjoyed cold, and on a nice hot day, it's refreshing and light, and it's delicious. I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.